Hi there. It's a live session. It's a flystick class presented by me. And I'm gonna give you around 45 minutes so have a stick and a mat. Make sure you have something that anti-slide so it can support the stick, and you are most welcome to join me. Just say hi. Hi Zamalama. We're gonna start in a few seconds. Hope you're gonna enjoy it. Make a room for yourself to move with your arms and legs. And let's start our fly stick session, evening session in Israel right now. And for others it's the morning time. And you can also play music at the background for yourself to enjoy the movement and the breathing patterns and my voice too. So, place the stick on your chest. And just connect it. You place the arms on the stick. And it's like guesting another arm or leg. And then focus on your breathing in and out. And start to aim it to the sternum so you can feel the chest slide up when it comes to inhale and down when it exhale. So you want to start to expand your chest and your diaphragm and your lungs too. Try not to hold your belly or your buttocks or your knees. So save that movement. We need that when we start to move our spine. And relate to other movements. And now stand one foot away from the stick, and legs in parallel. And when you push the stick down, start to slide again, the chest up. And when you exhale, just let it fall down back to gravity. You push down and try to release your back. All the movements we do in this technique, it's without most of them using the back muscles when we stand. We try to release the contractions and the engagement at the back area, at the lower area of the spine. And observe the elasticity that we can join into our movements. And now shift when you extend your spine up, your weight forward, and then backwards when you exhale, you bend your knees and push away the stick. Fly up, inhale, And exhale, sink back. 2 more. And the last one, try to watch your back wall behind your back with your eyes. Keep pushing the stick down. And then bend both knees, but lift the right leg and slide it along the stick, and then take it back, place it on the big toes, the balls of the feet, and then exhale again. Slide it and keep pushing the stick away. And try to do everything at the same time, pushing away the stick, flexing your spine, bend the knees, placing the leg. Last one. Place the heel back down and lean forward. Hanging position in splitted legs. Take the stick away. You can fall with your head down. Bend the back knee. Flex the front leg. Send the sit bones away from you and the stick forward. Bend your spine, curl it, tailbone in, and come back to the center. And again, parallel feet. Exhale. Pull up the other leg, slide up. And don't rush to put it down on the floor. Try to do as I said, at the same time everything is going from the center outside. The flex position and the extended position. One more time. Keep pushing the stick down and connect the ground by that. Now we're gonna place the heel and hang again. Reaching backwards with the pelvis and reaching forward with the arms. Bend the back knee, flex the front, and open your center. Place and come back easily to standing position. Take the stick behind your chest and let's do the same movement. Listening carefully for the breathing in and exhaling. Watching down. Try to fly over the stick and jump over it. And you have 2 more and try to enlarge the movement. And surely the breathing in and out. The same as the movement. Last one. And bend all the way down. Let your head be heavy. We're going to stretch forward our spine and keep the pelvis where we just reached, and feel the legs being stretched now, the back legs. And keep it and just crawl forward with your chest. Jump over the stick without lifting yourself all the way up and lower down. Exhale. Heavy head in. And try to inhale to the front and the ribs and the upper ribs. And in between the clavicle bones. So not for your back and not for your belly. Last one. You want to take yourself away. And then start to wave back up through the tailbone, all the way up. And then take the stick and send the arms to the center, holding and pushing while taking the elbows backwards and your clavicle backwards, so you can open the chest. Come back to center, 2 more. Extend your chest up, just up, don't think back, as much as you can. 1 more time. And release it. Place it on the right shoulder, as I do. And the left arm is at the front of the stick, and the back arm looking like 4 times for the stick. So your brain should know and align your parts, and then hold it. And just do up and downs, small up and downs, without sinking with the chest. So we just open the chest and keep it opened, and the solar is high and extended. And now take the stick with the right arm, pull out the elbow, and now you just connecting the palms. You don't need to hold the stick. It's a connection between the arms and the stick. Place the head on the stick, make sure it's behind your right shoulder, and start to extend your chest up. And when you exhale, you push the stick all the way down, stretching the back arm, flexing your spine, and try to get the stick in between your legs to pull the back arm all fast up to standing. And again, take the elbow out and try to reach deeper. Try not to bend your knees yet. And then exhale. Empty your lungs and try to reach higher with the left arm. 2 more. Last one. Now you don't need to bend in between your legs. Just place the stick in front of you and release the left arm. And you need to take yourself under the stick to the right side, bend the left, and bring the stick between your leg and your belly. And turn up to the ceiling. Just inhaling and exhaling. You can hold with your elbow if it's hard for you to place the arm, as I do. Send the elbow away so it pulls the chest, the muscles. Lower it down, and we're gonna change the shoulder. Other way. On your left shoulder, right arm is forward 4 times. Try to reach for the stick with the left. Watch if you open the arms in that way, and the left arm, and I want you to take it under the stick, and then just up and down. Keep yourself erect up, and don't collapse down while you do it. And then take the elbow out, place the head. And exhale. Push the stick between your legs. And under. Go fast up. Two more. Hear yourself all the way up, breathing in, and then now place the stick down. Release the right arm, crawl under, and move the stick between the leg and your belly and start to spiral your spine. Place it in front of you with stretched arms, and the arms should be placed on the stick in like the chest level and not too high. You don't need to go to your face level, so watch, depends on your height. And take it forward, hanging. Head is down. Start to curl your pelvis, so take your tailbone in. But before you come up, all the way up, you need to push the stick away. And then feel the stretch pulling back. So as much as I do with my pelvis, it pulls me up. One more time. Reach forward and backwards at the same time. Then take the tailbone in and wait till it pulls you up. Both arms facing to the left side. Bend your right knee. And it's like the same hanging, just it's a twist now situation. And the upper arm is pushing and the lower arm is being pulled, so hold tight the stick. Let's change direction. Both arms to the right, bend the left leg, send the sit bones backwards and open the solar plexus. And the upper arm is pushing. Change. Now stretch the bent leg. Change side. Stretch it. Go to the first side. Now lower the right arm. You can take yourself slightly back. The upper arm still pushing away the stick, and the lower is trying to connect it. Start to lift the left leg up and keep that hanging sensation forward. Be in your right and the left and the center and the left and the right and the head and the neck, and everything is being connected. And try not to lean on that pose, but resisting out from the center without holding the center. Then lower the leg, turn to the left with your chest, and hide the left leg behind the right. So you're going to feel the side stretched, the left side. Again, hanging forward and lifting the leg. Stretch the leg, take it behind it, release the right arm, and let's do the same to the other side. As we did before, we were close, the arms were close to each other, and now they open in a high V position, I call it. It's still not that way. I'm still pushing the stick to hold my torso weight and also push it forward. Disconnect the right. You can open the pelvis and oppose everything out. Lower the leg, keep the pelvis open, and just go to side bend. So you need to turn the chest to the right. hide the right leg. Stay on one foot. Again, reach. And take it to the front, next to the stick, and we are getting into the lunge position. And again, as we did at the beginning of the class, we're going to push the stick down and high up our chest and our ribs. And then when we flex our spine, we're going to bend back and keep pushing the stick forward. Inhaling all the way up. Stay with the pelvis at the same point in space, just turn it back. So you don't need to lower yourself down or up. One more. And through this flexion, we're gonna hang in splitted legs. And wait with the seconds that you can unhold, except but your arms holding the stick, anything, everything, the legs, your spine, your belly, your pelvis, the chest. Lower the left arm and allow it to push the stick even further. So the right arm is listening and getting stretched. Take down the right pelvis and just lift the head above your arm. Try to watch your buttocks through your spine and keep pushing the stick away. Come back to center, bend the front and the back leg and keep pushing that warrior. And the chest is going up. Lift up, through the tailbone, come up, and pull yourself forward and then change leg. Left is front and right is back. Lunge position. 4 times we're gonna move our spine. In and out, pushing the stick down. Last one. And wave this flexion into the hanging position. And stay focused on your breathing in and out, and while trying to expand everything to its place. Lower the right arm so it pushes the stick forward and the left is getting stretched, and sit down with the left pelvis to the other way and try to lift the head and watch your buttocks with your eyes and keep pushing the stick forward. Come back to center with your eyes and the chest, and then just bend your legs. Lean forward, push forward, and the chest up. Go back to the splitted leg position. Bend. And come back. Lunge again, left leg is going back. Now, the left is up and the right is down, but the left is turned down. Okay, so it's not with the thumb up, down, facing down. Now I'm gonna turn out the left leg and send the stick backwards. And now I'm leaning forward by lower limbs. Then I'm sending it, pushing the stick through the side, over the head. Exhaling, transition, inhaling. Pushing, exhaling, inhaling. 2 more. Exhale and then build up the inhale. Last one. Change leg. Right arm is up, facing down, left is down. Stretch your legs and turn back, or you can start bending the front and turn out the back leg. Take the stick through the side backwards. You need to lean on it without breaking it, so you allow the pelvis and the hips to be opened. And then you stretch, taking the stick again over the head, and we have 2 spots for inhale. Here, exhaling, in again, out, in, one more time. And pull yourself up. Let's wave our spine after that. And we're gonna do the eagle grip, I call it. So instead of that grip that we already did, I'm taking the elbows to the front and the arms to the back, the forearm actually. So the elbow is at the front and the forearm going behind it. And first, we just need to look for this wingy movement inside our shoulder on each arm, and taking the stick away from our body without using this. Watch. I'm not lifting my shoulders, I'm just taking my elbows back. The chest is open. So now we're gonna in and grow up by sending the stick backwards. We almost can lean the head on the stick if you like. Exhale in. Connect back the stick to the back, upper back, and then again. Arch the spine up, extend it, send it forward, keep exhaling, and connect the stick. Flex up, exhale it, and again. Send the pelvis backwards. You can bend your legs if it's easier for you. And reverse it. First the head going down, and then when you crawl forward, inhale, take the stick away. One more time. Take the stick with the left arm, send it forward and sit in front of you, and then you take the right arm over it and under with the forearm. So I'm actually get locked with my shoulder and my arm. And then the left can play like music on a violin. And I'm taking it in parallel to me. And then the left is pulling the stick and I'm bending to the side. and going to the other side. So the upper arm is pushing out the lower arm. Try to inhale all the way to each edge, each side, and exhale in that transition. Then take it all the way down, next to the left leg. And with the spiral movement, take it all the way up to the right. And again, exhale it down and inhale. And neck change, right, holding the stick forward. The left crossing over. Just let the shoulder get used to it. And then the right is control it. Front. Lower yourself down next to the right leg. Exhale. Turn up in a spiral motion, reaching up to the ceiling. Now go and massage your neck. So place it behind you. Just roll it. Then find this place that you connect to this occiput bone and get your arms together interlaced with your fingers behind the stick, and the thumbs are holding it like a hook. Press your elbows against the stick. Send the chest up. Keep the neck at the same position we started. And flex down. Roll yourself up. Extend up, inhale. And roll yourself up. Place the stick between your legs. When you see its front in front of you and the arms holding it, place the right leg on it. Shift your weight forward and reach with the arms and the stick down and the chest going up. Change leg. Left. Right. And then left. Take it up, left in front and the right at the back, and place the leg on the stick. And lengthen up. Try not to collapse down. And take yourself forward, reaching forward, lengthening forward with your spine on one leg. Spread this foot. Try to open your knee and align with the stick. Stand up, take the stick forward, parallel to the ground now, and place the foot on top of it. Bend the standing leg and stretch forward your leg. The right, resist the stick. Try to bend your head down easily. Bend the leg and stretch the standing leg. Let's do the other way. Place the stick back between your legs, right to the front and left to the back. Lift up the left. Wait a few seconds so you can align up. Then bring the stick next to the standing leg. Easily open your knee, spread your foot. Bring the stick parallel to the floor when you stand up. Place it at the center. Bend the standing and send forward. And easily bend over and stretch up back the standing leg. And release. Hold the stick. And reach up, stretch your shoulder blades, keep the elbows stretched. Inhale each time you take it over the head, exhale when you get with the stick next to the body, at the front and at the back. Lower yourself down and take the stick down. You need to crawl forward. Bring the stick up to the ceiling and send it behind you. And when you go down, you extend the spine in a reverse motion, taking the stick to the front and standing back up. Let's do it again. Rolling down. Crawl with the chest, lift the stick, and teach it to lift you up. Extend forward, and roll yourself up. One more time. And roll. Let it down. Place the stick under your knees. Open your legs widely and inhale. Pull yourself up with your arms and then roll back down. Try to touch your lumbar spine on the floor. Exhale all the way up, but inhale here. When you push gravity up, and then again, exhale all the way down. Wait, inhale. Exhale, you need to roll yourself up and extend up, inhale. Roll yourself down and stay there. Hug your stick with your knees and send the arms over the head. Just stretch yourself. And relax. Take your arms connected together under the stick between your legs and hug it with your elbows. Try to place down all the rest. Take the arms away. Take the stick outside of your legs and bring your feet outside of your arms to the happy baby pose. Stretch the legs. Try to keep the spine down and heavy on the floor. Just keep hearing yourself breathing in and out. Then pull the pelvis and take the stick and the legs together over the head. Bend your knees and control your roll down. You have legs and arms holding the stick, so try to do it softly, slowly. Feel all your components at the back and stretch again your legs. One more time. You pull up the pelvis, then you roll without any momentum. And control your fall down to the floor. Place everything down. Take the stick and place it over your head. Connect your feet, open your knees, spread your arms. And keep connecting your breathing, and do it like a wave, the ocean. Start at the lower point next to your pubic and then run along all the way up to your sternum. So start really deep and low. One more time. Then float with your mind. Don't focus on anything. See the vision getting wider. And stay at this very moment. Each one of us, by himself, by herself. And let's send each other our best image that comes up with a smile. Caring. Joyful. And feel my hugs for you. My energy to you. And yours to me. Hope you enjoyed the class. Have a great evening or morning or afternoon, and see you soon. Leave a comment and send me something. Bye.